You still want to get up? Okay. Oh, that's behind me. That's behind me. No, God.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I got fucking... Oh, where am I going?
Let's delve into a little bit of Clay's life. I play Digimon. I play Digimon card game.
Digimon, digital monster, Digimon.
And me and my buddy who play cards together, we go to this card shop, and the guys there who play like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic, they're insufferable, man. And it's not just the smell alone; it's also like their personalities. It's like, what is it about it? Look, I'm a nerd, okay? Full on, I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah, yeah.
I love my anime, I love my video games. We were buying a deck, not a deck, but a booster box, so we buy a whole box and we open them all. And he
oh my God.
Ooh, dude, fuck. He gives me, he'll give me most of the
problem solved.
Because I like cute stuff.
Problem not solved! Problem not solved!
She just wanted a cup of sugar, bro.
Fuck it! Problem solved!
Oh, she said it like you died.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm still alive. I don't know why she's screaming. I think I just scared her, to be honest. I mean, if my handler threw a grenade at my feet too, I think I'd be scared as well.
But so we're there, and because we go there, we'll like buy a box of boosters and
oh,
we'll go through
piss!
And then he lets me keep most of the cute stuff because that's what I like. I like cute shit.
Right.
And but this guy at the other table, like these two guys were minding their own business, playing Pokemon or whatever.
Oh my God.
And then this guy comes in, and he's like literally what you think you'd find under your bed in a nightmare. Like he's like, first off, he's pale. He's like really, really skinny, not attractive skinny, like gross skinny. And then like he's wearing like the only thing I liked about it was that the shirt was Metallica, but the problem was he was wearing it. And then he had jeans on and shoes that were probably like 80 years old, and then he had long, like greasy, like thinning hair.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, like none of them shower. Like, I don't get it. I love a good shower, bro. Like, to me, I feel like if I touch them, I'd have to disinfect my whole body. Even though it was only my hand that touched them. Not trying to start a fight with any weebs out there, but take a bath or a shower.
Yeah,
probably a shower. Yeah, and don't rely on crystals because they don't actually neutralize body odors.
Hey, jackass, you fucking left me. I'm about to shove a TMP up your butt.
Found your missing señorita.
Señorita has a name. It's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado. Great.
Cool, now you're a prisoner of war. You're gonna be charged with war crimes.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, he's off my boy like that.
Nah, he left me to die. Hey, fuck you, that door requires at least 5 butt rubs and some twerking to open.
What?
Remember, I twerked on the door and it wouldn't open?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see how much they opened it with ease? That's some bullshit.
I was literally about to say, why you speak my language over here?
Okay. It's game time.
Right. Anyway, so these two guys were like playing Pokemon, mind their own business with fucking plague walk through the door. And
the plague walked through the door.
That dude, he looks like he's not suffering from it, but causing it. Yeah. See, you get it. But so we sit back at our table because we like to keep to ourselves and play our card games. We like being there because they offer drinks. And they recently let people bring in their own snacks. Like you don't have to buy their snacks. We're playing some digis, having fun, and then this guy walks in, and he walks in with his girlfriend. And well, I assume it was his girlfriend, but it killed it. I just don't get sometimes. Like I get it. I'm not the most attractive dude in the world, but some of these guys are just downright like.
It's not fair.
Yeah, well, and not to be mean, because I really don't have any room to talk, but it's not that she was like very appealing to me anyways. But it still baffles me when like they like walk in And, you know, she was doing the whole, you know, big goth girl thing. Like where she's, you know, a heavier set lady, but she's got the goth thing going.
Oh God, yeah.
And it wouldn't bother me if she wasn't also the kind of girl that was like, I'm Harley Quinn, you know?
Oh, I'm Harley and he's my Joker.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
She called him Joker at one point. I was so pissed.
No.
That's cringe.
Yeah, dude, they were
Yeah.
cringe the whole time. But so the guys are playing Pokemon, they're doing whatever, and the guy, like, he gets at it. First off, I don't even know where she went. She, like, vanished, which was really impressive to me because
Bye, Luis.
They only got there, like, for a few minutes and she's gone. I think maybe she went to the bathroom, I don't know. He's opened up his backpack, he's pulling, like, 50 deck boxes out, and they're all Magic the Gathering. And I don't mind Magic the Gathering, it's okay, it's fun. But I've noticed that there are two different types of Magic the Gathering players. People who are enjoying the game and those who think they're better because they play Magic the Gathering instead of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And these two guys are like playing Pokemon. They're having fun. They're like chatting and drinking and eating their snacks and like getting excited when the game's getting pretty intense on both ends. You know, a good fucking Because that's how me and my buddy
Like good
get,
friends should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing a game to have fun.
But he's wicked good at it. He's got this deck that's really annoying, and I built the yellow deck that actually won, although we were at like this point where we were like neck and neck.
Oh my
so
God,
long.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Kick harder.
I'm trying, I don't know what to do, Clay.
Yeah, put that up. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
So the guys are enjoying their card game. They're like getting really into it. That's what I love to see is like these guys just really enjoying a good match. And here comes the fucking plague. He like walks over it, I guess because his fucking mistress is somewhere.
Too much fun was being had. So.
Well, what it is that he was at the table next to theirs, and he was all by himself. So he made the opportunity. I don't know if his goal was like to make friends, but he clearly fucked that up. He like walks over to the table, puts a hand on the table, and kind of leans over it. And I guess he smelled so bad that one of the guys didn't even try to hide it, but he was like, ugh, and he like put his shirt over his nose and wafted it away.
Oh God.
Like yeah. Like I told
That's
my
stinky that someone is like
Uh-oh, stinky.
that impolite on it. That says something.
So, but the first thing that came out of his mouth is like, Pokemon? I remember those days when I used to play like that. And I was like, the fuck do you mean? Like, just let them play their game. You play
What was
Magic
that, like
the Gathering.
six minutes ago?
If I was
Nah, Holmes.
being, like,
Nah, Holmes. Back off, Holmes.
This way, hurry!
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
She's a good girl.
Okay, it's time to leave. Go ahead, goodbye. I didn't want that hammer on the ground anyways.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
I have skills, and you don't have a head. Out of the times I've shit my pants, that was the third scariest.
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed up blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
She has ligma,
The blood is caused by
a very contagious disease. Unfortunately, there is no cure.
Okay. You saw those people, right?
Yeah?
The same thing inside you.
Oh,
The same
you
thing that made them.
get it out.
Dude, like,
But I thought I had big dick energy.
no, you got Blaga energy.
I don't want to become like them.
After that, I went up to the counter, and my friend Chris was like, no, don't bother them. And I was like, no, it'll be fine. So I went up there and I asked if they had like Febreze or any like air freshener. And I just handed it to him and walked away. And yeah, and like the guy was like, what is this? I was like, well, I don't know how blind you actually are, but they literally, like, when you walked over, they were in the literal physical disgust of your stench, bro. We get it. You play cards. You're above the law. You're all about.
You're above the law.
He like walked over as if he like like he was gonna like, I guess intimidate me. And he was like,
It's probably the worst person he could try to do that with, to be real.
Yeah.
"Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
That-
don't give a shit."
No, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That would not have ended well for him.
He comes up and he's like, first off, he slams the bottle onto our table. And I just kept playing my cards, like, didn't even fucking give him the attention that he clearly wanted. And then he
Warp Digivolve Agumon into War Greymon. Give me a minute. Breaks his fucking hand. Okay, let's continue.
I broke one kid's elbow, and now it's like,
And now
your
it's a
thing
thing.
No.
Yeah, Clay, I've yet to break someone's elbow. It's always gonna be a thing to me because it's fucking hilarious.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
the worst part is like I did it without really thinking much about it. I was just like, yeah, no, you put your arm here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Clearly, you don't actually need this arm.
You don't
But
need this
so-
arm. This is my
so
arm now.
I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, I digivolve, so I draw, and then I put my little Digimon egg right here. You know, I just was doing my own thing, and the dude leans in to try to get my field of vision, and without paying him in any mind, Chris goes, I wouldn't do that. He doesn't like people in his personal space like that. And he's like, well, he doesn't know who I am.
Oh.
And then I was like, I know who you are. I just don't give a fuck who you are. So he like looks over at me and goes, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Yeah, you're the dude who still lives in his mom's basement." And I was like, which is impressive because we're in Florida. There is no basements. And he's like, "You mock me?" I was like, "Dude, all it takes is like a shower and, dude, cut your hair. Long hair like that is disgusting. Like, do a nice little comb over, man. No
balls.
shame. Backlip."
Hell yeah.
I don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. Clay, what's the strategy here?
Yeah, fucking kill him.
Don't die.
That too.
Oh.
They're the chainsaw twins.
Wait here.
The ladies. The
You
ladies.
in there? Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. Okay, it is what it is at this point. Oh, I
But
can't
so
go
he's
out
like-
that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nope. Oh, okay, good jukes. See ya, Ashley, bye.
She'll catch up. It's okay.
Fuck this.
So, like,
Doing?
do you have another? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
There you go.
You don't need to get back up. Trust me, you don't need to do that. Okay. You still want to get up? Okay. Oh, that's behind me. That's behind me. No, God.
Slipping through my fingers all the time.
Okay, you, mouse, in here.
Oh, have you seen those?
Yes,
memes? Yeah.
I have.
Oh, it's so adorable to me.
She's a mouse. That's what she is. She's a mouse.
Thank you to the furries. Yeah.
True reason I died. Remember, there's other people.
I'm aware. Okay, I think that one's dead. Yep, one's... Yeah, one's dead. Cool. You guys want the smoke? Fucking get some.
Hey, they want the tongue,
Yeah, get
bro,
it.
not the smoke.
Oh my God, I couldn't fucking do anything there. I was out of ammo. Ashley, do not fucking... Ashley!
Give me space.
Stay the fuck over there. Why are you coming for me, little mouse?
She got scared. Squeak, squeak.
I told you to stay in the fucking locker.
It's scary.
She thought you
The
forgot.
locker is safe. The locker provides security. Bitch, I told you to stay the fuck
Dude,
over
did you-
there. You
did you
don't
see-
listen.
No, did you see her tiptoe over the body as you finally killed him? And she's
No.
like, "Oh, She like tipped over it like.
Bitch.
Also, it has to be done.
With me.
Got it.
Don't question it, Ashley. Just accept that it's happening.
Leon, what are you doing?
Asserting my dominance.
But yeah, that dude basically was trying to challenge me to a duel because I made fun of his stink.
A duel like in Yu-Gi-Oh, or a duel like
No,
in
like an actual fist fight.
It's oh yeah. So how did it end? Did he walk away or what happened?
Let's go.
Oh, all right. So first off, the big goth girl finally reappeared, and it turns out this guy's name is like Jeremiah.
Oh, of course it is.
She's like,
Why wouldn't it
be? She's like Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I don't know why I made her that voice, but
Wolf Cub, you need to stop.
It's too late.
so she's like, Jeremiah, you don't have to unleash on him. And, no, I'm like, dude, I'm not even playing,
What?
okay?
You don't have to pounce on him, Wolf Cub.
And he goes, stay out of this. And then like he like looked at me, he's like, I'll show you what a superior man is. So the guy's like, he's like outside, and he like went out there and he was waiting, and Chris is like, dude. Chris is like, are you seriously gonna do it? It's like, yeah, I'll go out there. I'll see what he has to offer.
He's like outside. Clay's like, okay, just be out there in 10 minutes. Clay doesn't show up. He just keeps playing Digimon.
So we did finish our game.
Oh no, it's Biggie Cheese.
Oh shit.
He's like, you fucking dick. That's my favorite goat. Run,
He's
little
like,
mouse. He's the big
real
cheese. He's a bigger mouse. He's a rat.
So we did finish our game, but the whole time he was like glaring at us through the window. And so I was like, here. And Chris is like, no, don't go out there. I was like, yeah, I'll just see what he's got to offer. It's fine. So like I woke up to the staff and I was like, hey, if I go out there and deal with this, can I still come back in? And they're like, yeah, that's outside. He's like, yeah, that's outside. This is inside. I was like, okay, cool.
Just use your outside voice. No inside voices out there.
So like the girl goes, don't hurt him. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, by the way, if he actually touches me, I'm gonna beat him up. I didn't even like try to.
I can see this whole thing, just like you walking out there and staring this dude down. Listen, if he touches me, he's going to the emergency room.
So we're still inside the store because like after I was like, hey, if I go out there and I like beat him up, you guys gonna ban me? Like, no, it's outside as long as it's not in here. I was like,
they were like, we just want to watch. Can we post it on World Star?
Well, I found later out that day is that like none of the staff likes that guy, so they didn't really care.
Yeah, they were like, God, just take care of our problem.
So I go out there, I shut the door, and he's out there, and he's got like his arms out, like he's like, and he took his shirt off, so now he's like in a tank top.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
And then he's just going, you know, like deep breathing while trying to look all scary, and I was like, so what's gonna happen? We gonna talk this out, or are you gonna try to hit me? He's like, what were you talking to my woman about? And I was like,
oh, my face, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Thank you, because I would have continued.
My fucking jacket. Biggie Cheese, I ain't here for Mr. Bombastic.
How dare you not like that song? It's either that or Cotton Eye Joe.
Ooh, Cotton Eye Joe is pretty solid.
Dude, that's a banger.
Fuck this, I'm going home. Okay. He's like, fuck, I didn't think she'd actually leave.
I love that he always tells him to run.
My guy just doesn't even react.
While also knowing that there's other assholes out there.
Oh.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
I regret throwing that at you. Please do not hurt me, and if you do, make it quick.
Does that look like he's gonna make it quick?
We can vote.
Nope, it doesn't look like it's gonna be quick. Oh my God!
Oh, nice.
Clean. that's the difference. Chris punches things. Leon does backwards.
Thank you.
So back to the werewolf kid.
Oh yeah.
So like he's like, what do you do talking to my woman? I said, dude, I just told her I'd hit you if you tried to touch me. It's like she came up to me and pleaded on your behalf. So something tells me you're not all that tough. Or it also kind of, I thought like maybe he does this often, and she's like, yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked. So I'm assuming he does this often. So he's like, he went on about like, show me like true power and shit like that.
Show me your, like, my man thinks he's the anime protagonist.
So he's like, so he said, he goes, I'll give you a moment to prepare yourself. I was like, I'm ready.
Let's fucking go.
I was like, odds are this isn't gonna take long. And he's like, then he did like the chuckle, the smirk, you know, the whole like.
The whole thing.
Yeah, he thinks he's the main character.
Yeah, no, I am, and he's about to learn the hard way. So like he like hops around a little bit, like he's getting like hyped up or whatever. And he's like, "Are you sure you're ready?" I was like, "Dude, hey, it's hot out here. I want to go back in." Dude,
I got more Digimon to play. Get fucked.
I was like, "Yeah, like I got a Coke in there. I just opened a bag of Funyuns. I want to go sit down. I want to play my digis." So he's like, "All right." So he runs at me, and all I did was stick my hand down, like open palm. He runs into it, and then he like flings back. He literally flung himself back from his own momentum from hitting my hand. And so like he's like on the ground on his back, and then he's like kind of like rolling onto his side. Look, he's like he was obvious that he was trying not to cry.
That's funny.
And I, you know, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure this guy was like mid 30s at least.
You know, he went home to his mom and he's like, I got in a fight and he beat me up.
What really killed me is like, he like sat on the ground for a while. I was like, are we done here? And he's like, can you check my shoulder for scrapes?
No.
And I flopped him over and I was like, no, you're fine. And I was like, you know, look, I was like, maybe I was a little mean with the Febreze, but you smell horrid, okay, dude? You have to do something about that. I said, I was like, the fight's over, and one of the kids playing, well, I say kids, but they're all, let's face it, they're all adults.
Yeah.
Playing Pokemon was like, thank you. I was like, yeah, it's fine. And I sit down, I open up my Coca-Cola, I take a sip, I look outside, and he's still out there, like, on his side, crying. I was like, dude, I would have got up at least and like walk away or something.
Or, like at least put your back to the building, my guy. Come on. Like.
And then she walked over to me and said, "You don't know what's going on in our lives." And then she left, and I was like, I didn't even say anything. Like, is time so bad you can't like wash?
You can't take 5 minutes to shower?
Like
Jump
5
in a
minutes.
goddamn lake.
Dude, if he went in a lake, the lake would die.
The lake would shrivel up and
Like all the fish would float up as he he would dunk his head, and as he came up, so would the fish.
the sharks would be like, nah, fuck this, we're out.